Hey guys, this is Gary Viney. Happy Sunday evening to you all. I'm not going to be on here real long, but I wanted to talk a little bit about culture, a little bit about what culture can mean to people, um, and some people don't really understand. Now, I'm going to give it to you the way I see culture and how it can play in life and anything that you're doing. So, culture to me is more of a an aspect of how how people treat each other, right? It's how people treat one another in different organizations or whatever. So, say for instance, at church, at your job, um, at any type of gathering of people, right? Uh, you're going to think about the culture of what you're dealing with. Now, what lacks with a lot of different business opportunities or different things that you do in life, culture plays a big factor in whatever you're doing. So you can think about, say for instance, one thing about my church. I think the culture is very cool because it's like there's diversity. You know there's no real major rules as far as uh, like you have to wear certain type of clothing and stuff like that. You know, but it's uh, more of a authentic thing whenever you can really tap into the culture piece of really knowing people and stuff of that nature. So, uh, culture in business, though, is one of the concepts that I want to talk about, as far as, especially if you're actually building something online, if you're building an organization, no matter what company or product that you're actually marketing, you are actually looking at actually building something with people and having a culture of some. Oh, Tyree said he can't hear me. Can you hear me now, brother? Oh. But anyway, hopefully you can hear me. But listen, guys, I may have been talking kind of low. I got my dryers actually going over there. But anyway, culture. It is definitely something that a lot of different opportunities out there may not have, right? A lot of different opportunities may not have culture that will really see. Culture is more like you it's something that is authentic. It's something that that when you have it, it's a natural feeling you feel around people. um, and it's organic. It's not something that you can create. It's something that is organic if you're real about whatever you're doing. So if you're real about building something, if you're real about actually growing something with people, uh, you will naturally build a type of culture around whatever it is that you're doing. You know, it's amazing how God works, how He basically allows us to really recognize when we see a culture of something that is powerful, that can really transform people. And when you're a part of something like that, when you're a part of whether it's church, whether it's your job, whether it's your family. I mean, it could be family can have a type of culture where everyone is treating each and every person with respect, with just integrity. And culture is a major factor in building a business. Now, if you're building something, whether it's like I say, it starts at home. I can say it like that. It pretty much starts at home. From if you are raised in a good environment. Even if you're not raised in a good environment, you can always find good culture around positive individuals. You can always be able to plug into something if you're willing to really do that. Now, sometimes it takes people, they have to really unplug themselves from negative energy. Something I heard at church today, Pastor talked about how sometimes we have to get around the right people, right? You have to get around the right people in order to be able to move forward in whatever you're doing. Sometimes we have to let go of the things that are holding us back. Some people are stuck in the past and they don't allow themselves to really outgrow or get into a culture to really move forward in life. I think one thing that as we live each day, right? As we live each day, as we're blessed each day, we should always be moving forward. Moving forward in a direction that is positive, that is in a direction to really impact and help other people really have something different in life. It's not about holding people back. It's about really giving other people the integrity, the actual respect that they deserve, right? And not really stepping on anybody's toes or anything. Like the book says in The Science of Getting Rich, there is no competition out there. The people who are going to be connected to you, they will connect to you as God sees it. So when you think about, business or whatever you're doing, don't feel that you have to hurry and get people involved in what you're doing. It's all about being natural and being authentic about what you're doing, and really having the desire to pretty much impact people and help other people really achieve the things that they want. So having the culture is a key piece, and having culture is a key piece, and it's part of the actual 5 keys of online income without the tech work, the actual free report that I created for anybody to pretty much download and actually check it out. But it's one of the actual 5 keys that I share in that book, that free report, and you'll be able to check it out if you go to 5keys to onlineincome.com. That's 5keys to onlineincome.com. So this information in this report that I actually have was inspired from me just being a part of the online industry since 2013. And I realized that basically, there were some things that actually transpired through the time from 2013 to now that have actually helped me understand that there are some key elements, right? There are key elements that a lot of people are not understanding. And my mission is to basically help individuals, business owners, anybody who is doing anything that is helping and serving other people, giving them some type of service or whatever. My mission is to basically help those people really start to accomplish and achieve things in their business. That's the mission that I have. And this free report is something that I feel will actually help those individuals really start to really plug in and start to really understand more of how they can get at least 5 keys, to knowing what they could be doing, what they can implement possibly into their own business. So, the mission, like I said, is to really be here to serve you, to be able to help you actually start to plug in and start to learn something more, because we're all here for a purpose. And my purpose is to basically be able to help you, get to another level, in your business. 2016, this time next year, you should be in another realm or another phase of your business, right? You shouldn't be in the same phase, but you have to keep pushing. Sometimes we can push ourselves and overshoot what we're actually going for, but you have to somewhat chunk it back as far as your goals, right? Figure out what you have to do on a daily basis to really start achieving the things you really want in life. And that in itself is a just take what, if you got a set goal of something that you want to do within a month, what do you have to do each day in order to get to that point? So but culture, my friend, is definitely something that is a key element. I go in a little more detail in the actual free report, so you'll be able to actually download that, like I said, at 5keys to onlineincome.com. You'll be able to download that information and really check it out. See what see what it can actually do for you as far as the information, because I think that like I said, you'll be able to share that with other people. You'll be able to carry that with you on to in your journey in whatever business or opportunity that you're in. You'll be able to get some nuggets, some different things. You can actually skip over the actual years that I've had to go through things to actually get that information, to gather it. So why not be able to skip over some information, and you be able to learn it like right now? 5 keys of online income without the tech work. You'll be able to get that information and get it in your hands, so you can actually read through it every now and then. Like I said, it's a quick read. It's not like a dissertation. You'll be able to go through the information and check it out. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much what I wanted to share with you today as far as culture. Just remember that when you recognize culture, it's going to be something that you naturally feel. It's going to be something that you naturally feel like it's just normal. It's like a natural feeling, sort of like if you were, if you're your first date, or the first girlfriend, or your wife even now, or husband right now, when you guys first met, was it like a natural chemistry, right? It was a natural chemistry that nothing was forced, nothing was, felt like it was uncomfortable. You pretty much was just like, hey, there's a certain chemistry here that is real. And when you have that in business, it is definitely a key ingredient that will actually allow you to really hang tough with your business. I mean, you will, no matter what it is you're selling, if you have great culture, great people that you're working with, people who will have your best interests, that, my friend, is what culture is all about. It's not about being competitive against each other. It's about you pretty much just delivering and sharing your thoughts, your insight on different things, and other people being able to accept it. And it's just it's a natural, organic, authentic feeling that you will just automatically feel once you start to recognize that there is culture, there is people who have your best interests. You're really out to serve and help other people. So if you have a company like that, if you're connected to people like that, you have something strong, something solid. Now remember, that's just one of the 5. It's one of the 5 key elements, right? But there, you can get the other 4 that I feel are important with when you go to 5keystoonlineincome.com, 5keystoonlineincome.com. So guys, listen, I appreciate you. Thanks, Robert. Hey guys, I appreciate you for actually listening in on the the talk that I wanted to share today about culture. And if you haven't gotten the actual free report, make sure you go to 5keystoonlineincome.com, and you'll be able to get my free report about these particular topics that I feel can really help you really start to achieve some bigger things in life, some bigger things that you can really shoot for. And I look forward to actually seeing most of you, a lot of you, sharing this information with other people, because it is definitely something that I feel will help you in your journey, in your destination, whatever vision you have. This information can help you. I feel it can actually help you really start to really understand what it takes to to be online and do some things on the internet to start to achieve something different and more. Remember, there's a lot of individuals out on the internet doing different things, and you, my friend, have your own person. You are a person of you are a person of integrity. You are a person who basically has something that someone else doesn't have, right? Now, everybody has a certain talent, right? Each of us are our own individual person. So the way I deliver my information may be different than the way you deliver your information. So just remember that. Remember that you don't have to be a guru, right? You don't have to be someone who is, you're the total rock star of the internet. You can be whoever. You can be who you are. That's the key. Just be you. Be who you are, and be authentic in whatever you do. and culture will naturally, you will naturally feel it whenever you're a part of it. So I just want to share that, and I'm going to jump off here. I'm going to do some other things. So hopefully you guys have a great Sunday evening, and get that actual free report, 5 Keys to OnlineIncome.com. That being said, guys, Gary Viney here. I appreciate you, and we will talk to you in the next video. Take care.